If you don't have any more credits on ChatGPT or Gemini to create images, you can actually use Luca from Mistral AI to generate some images, because this AI platform is actually being powered by Black Forest Labs Flux Ultra model, which is very good at creating images, especially for photorealistic images. And not to mention, recently they just added a new capability to edit image directly in Luca. So in this video, I'll show you how you can use this new image creation and image editing tool on Luca AI. So first, let's go to chat.mistral.ai and you can log in with your account. And by the way, you can also use the mobile app version if you prefer to use on your mobile phone. Now, here to create a picture, it is actually quite simple. You just need to provide a prompt, and in this case, I'm going to be using this simple description of a picture. And here, click tools and be sure that image generation is enabled. It is very important. If you don't check this option, AI or Luca is not going to understand or not going to create images based on the prompt that you just provided. Now, after that, you can send a message and just wait for Luca to create images based on your description. And one thing about the Flux Ultra model in Luca is that it's really fast. You can create a picture in just less than 10 seconds most of the times. And this is the result. I think it looks pretty cool. Now, let me do another example. I'm going to actually upload a picture, and basically I'm going to upload two different pictures, and I will combine the characters in those pictures into one. So I'm going to click this button. Let's attach file, and I have this picture of a cat and also this picture of a corgi. Let me open that. Okay, now I'm going to tell AI to please put them together in a meeting room, or maybe I'm going to be using from like put them, generate a picture where these two characters are in a meeting, in an office meeting. Yeah, I'm a bit sloppy at creating prompt. Okay, I do not need this thinking mode. Just make sure that the image creation is enabled and send the message. So I do recommend to actually specify that you want to generate a picture or create a picture, or maybe use the keyword like create a visual or something like that. It's just going to emphasize the AI that you are trying to edit or create a picture. Okay, so let's see what kind of picture that it will generate for me. Okay, so this is the result. It's actually the second generation, because the previous one there was an error, but finally it was able to generate the picture. Now, I'm not so sure if these are actually the exact same cat or the same dog, because as far as I know, the Flux Ultra model is not known to be very good at character consistency, but in some ways it's probably better than the result from Gemini. So this is one picture that I created using Gemini, using the exact same pictures. And Gemini has this problem at creating the face, especially when editing a picture. You can see the face of the cat is just not coherent, and the resolution is very low, because Gemini, at least at the moment, is actually not using Imagen 4 for for editing pictures. It is using the previous model, which is Gemini 2.0 Flash image generation. It's not very good. So unfortunately, it is not using the best image model it has. So I do recommend to use Luca to actually edit pictures compared to Gemini. And I'm going to do something else here. I'm going to tell AI to edit the picture. So make the cat sit on a chair. Let's see if it is able to create a picture. And again, make sure the image generation is enabled and send the message. Now, there's no guarantee that I'm going to get the result, because I'm using the free version. Oh, there you go. I'm using the free version, and it is only giving me access to 3 image generations, and it doesn't care whether it was a success or a failure. I can only request up to 3 times a day. And after that, you have to wait until tomorrow, 24 hours, and you can generate more images. So it's very limited, and frankly, ChatGPT is more generous at giving you credits to generate images. But I still think that this could be a decent alternative for creating, and in some cases, editing a picture. So that's how you can create and edit pictures with the Lusha with the power of our Black Forest Labs Flux Ultra model. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on my next video.